Welcome to this short session on business owner advertising with the BizUI Micro platform. In this session, we're going to show you how, as a registered owner, to get your initial advertising set up in less than 6 minutes. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you want to do is you'll be logged in as a registered owner, go to your dashboard, and we're going to go down to the advertising button. And we're going to select between these two, the branding management first. We're now going to add a crest that we've already auto-generated for our business. But before we do that, we're going to add a primary QR code that's going to take potential customers to our landing page that will be built out within the platform. So you can see we've already generated some images, we have some branding images, we have some advertising images, and we'll go ahead and create this QR code now. And you do that just by clicking the Generate QR Code button. It automatically sets that up for your landing page. You can share that with your customers. And then go down to the Business Crest Management. This is where we're going to set up our primary crest. And then we'll just go ahead and select the Import button to pull in our image that we already have generated. In this case, we've already generated a crest, which is honey and health. And we'll go ahead and click Save All to make sure that these get saved. And the Save All also will publish to the landing page as well, so you don't have to do that as a separate step. We're going to go back to the dashboard, back to advertising, and go ahead and complete our advertising sections.
The first thing we need to do is to activate our advertising. We could choose to turn this on and off in the future. If for some reason we wanted to take a promo off and not want to redo the images, we could do that. There's an advertising message section. And then there's an event section. We're going to activate the event section. And then we need to give some sort of display line. If we want to add some text to this, we can add up to 4 different lines per category. And we wanted to import our image, which we've already generated for the events as well. And we're just going to show a See the Bees event. And we've got that active. So now we have an announcement that we want to add. We have a generated image for that announcement. Now we go into actually activating the announcement and giving a display line. We're going to label this as a spring sale and to come see us. Okay, now down to the special section. We're going to do the same thing. We already have a special image that we want to bring into the landing page that describes one of the specials we have. And we need to go and then activate this section as well. Import the image. And then we'll go ahead and just give it some text. In this case, it's a 10% off image we're going to have for a period of time for a select size of some of our items. Again, we're going to save the changes, and it will both save all the changes and publishes them to the landing page for all the active content.
Then we're going to go back to the dashboard and take a look at our storefront to see what this all looks like. So there you can see that we have our events, our announcements, and our special now with our new images. One of the things we touched on earlier from the dashboard advertising is that we had an ability to add a message. This message is something that we can share with our potential and existing customers, maybe something special that's going on for a short period of time. That'll go in the ticker advertising at the top of the page, as well as on our landing page. So we're going to go ahead and click that. That'll do a shout out. We have to do a quick security check here, and we'll get that from our email that we have on file. And then we're going to go back to our dashboard and take a look at this to see that we have this new message that we just added about our t-shirts. There you go. That'll again also show up in the ticker for others to see that we now have t-shirts. So that's it for setting up your advertisement. I know it's the basics, and you can now tweak these advertising sections to make them look more professional. But for just over 5 minutes, it's a pretty quick way to get some advertising out there to your customers.